It's the end of the day. I'm just going to walk you through the routine. Take you with me. Alright, let's check the mail. And it looks... Yep. And mail for people. Awesome. Waiting in the garage so we can put the cars away. And oh, looks like my nativity set came. Woohoo! We'll have to put that up. Woo! There's lots of packages. Oh, and there's some bulbs, I think. I'm gonna have to take care of that when I get done. Perfect. I got some peanuts up. I know it's rudimentary, that's okay. And then I've got like a suet feeder up there for the birds. And in the back is black oil sunflower seeds. So let's walk through. Watch for the dog. If you know, you know. Into the mudroom. If you don't have a mudroom, oh, you're missing out. I didn't know I was missing out. So I got a mudroom. Over there are the sleeping peppers, all grouped together, one pot with a bunch of them. Trying that this year. In the window. This is where. This is supposed to be my garage at some point, so the truck will be gone at some point. Like we did with the gourds. With drilling and smoothing and sanding and shaking and getting the seeds, collecting the seeds up. That's what seeds look like on those gourds. Aren't they funny looking? They look kind of like moths. But yeah, I'm hoping to have this whole space to be able to do classes and have people over for gatherings. Okay, anyway. So, if you're thinking of getting chickens, this is the important part where you have to be ready to come out at least twice a day. So, once in the morning to let them out and check their food and water. Excuse me. And then once in the evening at sunset. So you come out before or after sunrise and open it up so they can do their thing, and then you come out like at sunset where they are. Oh, look at that. Sheila E. I don't want to, let me see if she's gonna, oh, she's gonna jump down, darn it. Nope, there she is. Anyway, you have to. Hello, baby. Where'd you go? Alright, well, anyway, you have to close them up at sunset because everything wants to eat your chickens, and chickens naturally come home back into their, hi guys, into their coops. Hello, how are you? At sunset. Hello. Hello, hello, hello. Oh, and they need more food. But first I'm going to close their door on the outside. Ouch. Oh, nope, I can't. She's not ready yet. Come on, baby. I don't know why you went back outside. That's not good. That's not helpful. Let me she'll come back in. There she goes. Okay. The whole point is that everybody is locked up securely in the coop. There. So critters, you know, here, this door here that goes to the run, so the critters aren't coming in from the run outside and coming into the coop. So they're secure now. They can go in and out this pop door easily, at random, at will. As soon as I throw Scratch out, I think it's time to go in. As soon as I throw Scratch out, they're going to go running out again. Here we go. Hey, it's not. Hey, excuse you. That's the whole thing's not for you. Little piggy. Here. There. So this is called Scratch, and that's literally what it does. Is it encourages them to scratch around, which generates heat. It also stays in their gizzard overnight and generates heat while they're sleeping to keep them warm. Scratch. You cannot feed them just Scratch. People free range, and sometimes they're like, well, I never have to feed them because they just eat the bugs and stuff, which, I mean, sure, if you think that's what you can do. But if you have layer chickens and you want eggs on a regular basis, then you usually need to get some kind of feed that's formulated for layers. Got all the things that they need to eat. And they're going to fight with each other. That's part of the pecking order. And oh my gosh, that's gross. This is a turkey gizzard. Apparently they didn't eat. Ugh. So what they also do is, yeah, they have a pecking order. So the ones in the higher pecking order of the pecking order are going to chase off the other ones. So I always like to give them a little bit more food they can reach. Younger ones can reach. I'm just going to pour some freely here and some over there so everyone can eat. Yeah, there you go. There you go. Alright, so basically what I do at night is I close this door, make sure they have food and water, and they need some water over here. Count them. And a lot of times by the time I come out here, they are already in the coop itself. It's easier to count, obviously, than having them come in and out and in and out. This water's gross. Dump it. Okay, that's better. Now, chicken water, I'm told, you want to have the water to be as clean as you would drink it. Now, this is on the outside top. It's not on the inside. There's some water. But no matter how clean you offer water to them, I mean, it could be filtered, bottled, purified. It could come out of the mouths of angels. And it could be blessed by the Pope. As soon as it rains, they're going to drink from mud puddles in the run. As soon as it rains in the run, the puddles that form in the run are full of all kinds of disgusting things. And they will do that. They will drink whatever is there. So I do like to try to have clean water for them at all times. This one gets a little frozen because it gets cold. It was a little frozen this morning. I was able to break it up. This one here is a water that hangs, and it does have electricity, but we don't have electricity running right now to the garage, or from the garage, because there's no garage. So we have to wait for the new garage and we'll get that electric running. So the bottom of this, the base of this has a heater on it, and it keeps the water from freezing. It also keeps it a lot cleaner than the open one over there, because dust and stuff can't come inside there. Mice don't fall in there. Wild birds don't poop in there. So they're going to have their evening snacks. How many are out here right now? I see 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 here. There should be 11 inside. Let's take a look. Let's take a look. And a lot of times I come out here in the dark, and I gotta use the little flashlight inside there, and they get mad at me. I'm like, what are we trying to sleep? I'm like, no. So that was 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Good night, Marta. Good night, Marta. There we go. Good night, babies. Good night, babies. They're jostling for position. And Betsy. Oh, is that what's different? Betsy's up in the corner. She's usually been sleeping in the nest boxes, which I don't like her to do because poop inside the nest boxes. She's old, and if she wants to, I'm not going to stop her. So there's one egg. Those are artificial eggs. Encourage laying. Another egg. Artificial egg. Encourage laying. And sometimes if a chicken goes broody, they'll take all the eggs and they'll put them in one box. Good night, friends. You didn't get any scratch though. You're gonna want a snack, aren't you, for tonight? Yeah? Well, let me try this again, see if you guys will come out and get something to eat. It is very chilly. Very, very chilly. Like in the 20s tonight. They have feathers, they have coats, basically. They have feather coats. They can stay warm. I just like them to have a little advantage. If they can. Treat, 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 treat. Treat, 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 treat. Treat, 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 treat. Treat, 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 treat. Treat, treat, treat. Treat, treat, treat. You coming? There we go. There's one. There's two. Usually when one comes or two comes, the rest come. Hey, you coming out? You want treats? Treat, treat, treat. Maybe not everyone will get some, but there we go. You coming out? Come on, get some treats. Come get some treats. The other part that's really good with scratch is, like I said, that encourages them to scratch, but they're stirring up the straw as well. So they're basically turning the straw into compost material. When they stir it up, the poop kind of falls into it more, and the strands break up of the straw. There you go. Alright, I'm freezing. I should have worn gloves. I do have it wrapped in plastic. These are cheap shower curtains. Well, they're not as cheap as they used to be, but like Walmart has them for, they used to be like $7, you know, but now they're like $10. Anyway, I wrapped this pen up with the shower curtains, and it keeps the breezes and the rains and the snow out. And then I have a tarp at the top, on the top that goes over here. And because it was really sunny today, it's going to be that way I think next couple days. I wanted as much sun to come and hit the area as possible, and this gets nice and warm. It looks like, oh yeah, my black ones are the ones that were molting the worst, but there's Grace. She had been looking terrible, but her feathers are growing back pretty well now. The black one's feathers are growing back orange and greeny pretty well. But it's really nice to have a spot that's warm for them, especially when they're molting. And when they're molting, they don't usually lay a lot of eggs. We did get 2 eggs today. Ta-da! And these are decent size. These are giveawayable. When they're really little, young, because they're younger chickens and they're, you know, learning to lay, they give us smaller eggs than this, a lot smaller. I don't like to give those away or sell those. I like to sell the ones that are decent enough. They're at least grocery store size. So those are the 2. And you see they're just really going to town with the straw, which is great. Under my straw is builder sand. And under the builder sand is just the ground itself. It's very dry in here for them. Because if they can stay dry and sheltered from the wind, they can stay warmer. They also like to roll around and during the daytime. They like to roll around in the sand, and it helps them get rid of any kind of parasites. Keeps their feathers clean. Yeah, hi. You want to be on camera? Hi. There you go. Yes, baby girl. I know. You need to get petted? Yeah? I love you too. They like their gizzards rubbed and their bellies rubbed. They don't like to be pet. They don't like to be patted all the time. At least mine don't. Some do. Hello. Hi. And she's like, don't you have a treat for me? Because I'm up here. Yeah, I know. I know, Astrid. And if you can guess why I named her Astrid, put it in the comment section and I will tell you if you're right. Yes, Astrid. See, these are happy chickens. Chickens are happy chickens. Chickens sitting around, laying around, not as happy usually. Unless it's the sunshine. And he's trying to be happy. And someone else is expensive. It looks like he's been fresh with her, Nellie. That's Jazzy, the young rooster. He doesn't even have spurs yet. Coming into his own. I have to start watching to see who he actually mates with successfully. And then I would know which eggs I could incubate. I don't know if Luda, the big old rooster, I don't know if he mates with them as well, like with the younger ones. I know he's got favorites of the older ones, but I don't know about the younger ones. So. Alright, so we got their food, got the scratch, got their snacks. I counted them, there's 17. When the electric is working, I have a camera that I can use. I can swivel it around to make sure there's like no predators inside, and I can also swivel it around enough to see if that outside door is actually closed. And sometimes we'll have farm sitters, well, chicken sitters, and their duty basically is open the door for the daytime, close it at night. So this camera will swivel around and make sure that it's closed, and then I can text the person and say, hey, did you forget to close the door? And I'll say, oh, I'm on my way, or whatever. And to make sure they have food and water. And then they can take all the eggs. Things like that. All right. I'm considering there's maybe a chance I might do a door here that can swivel down and close. In case there's like, I don't know, like wicked terrible weather, and I could shoo them in there and close it and keep them secured. I mean, this pen is pretty heavy and secure, but like, or if there was stuff I had to do here, maintenance, but I didn't want to let them outside for whatever reason, I could close them in there. I'm not sure yet. I do have an electric door to install on the outside there for that up and down door, but again, I have to wait for electricity. So, okay. Well, there's still 3 out. The younger ones stay up late. The older ones usually go to bed early. So that is the chore for the evening. So, and for the morning. So if you want chickens, you have to be ready to be doing this every day, at least twice a day. I mean, they kind of like if I come in and spend time with them too. And actually I'll sing to them. I know I'm weird, but that's okay. But those are some of the things you need to think about. I've got solar powered motion lights in case things come nearby. It'll come on right away, startle them. I have one up here too. Oh, now it's down there. So when it's dark, the light will come on. And inside here, and you can't see, there you go. There's a thermostat. Oh my gosh. Temperature gauge, how's that? and I can tell, you know, if it's warm or cold or whatever. That's not really as relevant, again, because chickens do have feathers and they have winter coats. But I do like having the windows so I can kind of take a peek in without disturbing them. And yeah, there they go. They're going to bed. All right, that is about it. Sun's going down early. It's so early. And if you want to get chickens up and running and you want some advice, you can always call me and I'll listen to what you have to say about your yard and what kind of chickens you want to get and things like that. And I'd be glad to get you started. So, whoa, there goes a bird. And we do have wild birds that are flying into the coop, which is not cool, and eating the food. We got to take care of that. But anyway, Tammy Lowe, Lazy Northern Gardener. Say learn and grow some more. I'm freezing. Good night.